Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago, Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. This is one of those stories that could shake up the NFC North in a way we haven't seen in quite some time. Rumors are swirling around a potential blockbuster trade that, if it happens, could dramatically alter the landscape for the Chicago Bears. We're talking about the Bears possibly acquiring Drake London from the Atlanta Falcons. And let me tell you, it's a move that could redefine what Chicago's receiving core looks like moving forward. The buzz is strong, with sources suggesting that Chicago is in serious talks to land London, and reports from highly respected insider Adam Schefter indicate that these negotiations are intense, with other insiders like Rossini tipping the scale towards a near certainty, though nothing is official just yet. The potential deal? Well, according to the latest leaks, the Bears might be offering a first-round pick in the 2027 NFL Draft. That's a bold move, but with Chicago's current offensive setup, it makes a lot of sense. The Bears already have DJ Moore, who's been impressive with nearly 900 yards so far in this season. But adding a player like London, who's widely recognized as one of the most physical contested catch receivers in the league, could take this offense to a whole new level. Let's break down why this could be such a game changer. First off, Drake London isn't just any receiver. He's a contested catch king, a guy who thrives in tight coverage and can make those spectacular plays that really turn the tide of a game. Last season, in 2025, London put up over 200 receiving yards, averaging over 71 yards per game, with 10 touchdowns on 78 receptions. That kind of production, combined with a 15.5 yards per catch average, shows just how explosive he can be when healthy. And despite some injuries in 2025, including a knee tweak that caused him to miss 2 games, London still managed to rack up impressive stats, including over 900 yards in 2024. His ability to dominate 50-50 balls is reminiscent of Mike Evans in Tampa, and he's known for creating mismatches all over the field. Now, why would the Falcons consider trading him? Well, Atlanta's cap situation is tight, only around $20 million in cap space, and with the pending extension for tight end Kyle Pitts, they're looking for ways to free up some room. Plus, with the youth movement on offense, the Falcons are exploring options to rebuild with draft picks, rather than tying up too much cap space in veteran players. The team finished 8-9 last year and faces a cap crunch that makes a trade for London a logical, albeit bold, move for cap relief and future planning. For the Bears, acquiring London isn't just about adding a receiver, it's about elevating the entire passing game. Chicago's offense has shown flashes of brilliance, but it's lacked that consistent deep threat to stretch defenses and open up the field. With DJ Moore already proving to be a reliable target, London adds that size and physicality needed to complement Moore and create even more mismatches. His ability to win those contested catches will make life easier for Justin Fields, who's been eager to find weapons that can help him unlock more explosive plays. Some analysts estimate that London could push the Bears, receiving yards to over 300, especially when factoring in his chemistry with Fields and the offensive line's improvements this season. His presence would boost Chicago's expected points added per pass, raising it by around 21%, and would significantly enhance the passing attack overall. When you compare him to other receivers, London's stats are impressive: 78 receptions, 412 yards after catch, and 10 touchdowns so far, making him a true deep threat and red zone weapon. Plus, his ability to dominate in clutch situations, especially in tight spacing, makes him a perfect fit for Chicago's offense looking to take the next step. Now, let's talk about the impact on the division and the NFL at large. Moving London to Chicago would not only give the Bears a massive upgrade at receiver, but would also send shockwaves through the NFC North. The Vikings and Lions are already formidable, but with London's addition, Chicago's offense would become one of the most dangerous in the league. Imagine Fields with a big, physical receiver who can win those contested battles, freeing up more underneath, and creating a dynamic passing game that defenses struggle to contain. It's a nightmare for opposing secondaries, especially with London's knack for creating big plays, which could lead to a 25% increase in big play opportunities for the Bears' offense. This trade could also be a game changer when it comes to playoff odds. Right now, Chicago sits at a decent spot, but adding a player like London could push their Super Bowl chances from the current +12, 0 odds all the way down to +3,800, according to FanDuel. That's a significant jump, and it's not just about the stats. It's about the confidence and the chemistry that London could bring to this team. His size, route-running ability, and knack for contested catches could make him the X-factor that propels Chicago into real playoff contention and beyond. Some fans might wonder if this move is too risky, given the draft capital involved, but the Bears are clearly looking to make a statement this season. They want to be serious contenders, and part of that means investing in proven talent who can come in and produce immediately. London fits that bill perfectly. Plus, with the team already boasting a solid defense and an improving offensive line, bolstering the receiving core makes strategic sense. It's a move that says Chicago isn't just happy to be competitive. They want to be a legitimate threat in the NFC and make a deep run in the playoffs, possibly even snagging another Super Bowl appearance. Of course, nothing is certain until the trade is finalized, but the signs are pointing towards a significant shift in the Bears' offensive strategy. The front office seems keen on making bold moves this offseason, and acquiring a player like London would be a statement of intent. It's a move that would excite fans, energize the team, and give Justin Fields a true weapon to work with, something they desperately need if they want to take the next step. Looking ahead, if this trade goes through, it'll be fascinating to see how London adapts to the Bears' scheme and how quickly he can develop chemistry with Fields. His track record indicates he's capable of making an immediate impact, and given Chicago's offensive system, he could become a top target right out of the gate. With his contested catch ability and physicality, London would become a go-to option in critical moments, especially in the red zone, where his height and hands give him a massive advantage. And let's not forget, this move would also send a message to the rest of the league. Chicago is serious about competing now. They're not just building for the future. They want to win right now, and acquiring a player like Drake London shows they're willing to make bold, strategic moves to get there. The NFC North is already competitive, with the Lions and Vikings loading up. But with London on board, the Bears could be the team that surprises everyone and takes a giant leap toward playoff success. So as we wait for official confirmation, it's impossible not to get excited about what this could mean. The Bears have been building a solid foundation, and if they pull off this trade, they'll be adding a legitimate star to their offense. It's a move that could define their season, elevate Justin Fields' game, and give fans even more reason to believe that a Super Bowl run isn't just a dream anymore. The possibilities are endless, and it's clear that Chicago is aiming high. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Of course, we've seen trades like this shake up teams before, and the Bears are no strangers to making bold moves. With the right pieces in place and this kind of star power added to the roster, Chicago could be on the cusp of something special. Fans have been waiting for a breakout season, and if this deal happens, it might just be the catalyst they've been hoping for. The division is tough, no doubt, but with London's ability to create mismatches and make those game-changing catches, the Bears' offense could become one of the most feared in the league. Remember, London's presence on the field will also open up opportunities for other receivers and the running game, forcing defenses to respect the deep ball and the intermediate routes. His size and contested catchability will allow Fields to take more shots downfield, and that's exactly what the Bears need to turn the corner. The offensive scheme could become more dynamic, more explosive, and more unpredictable, traits that are crucial when trying to elevate a team into playoff contention. All in all, this potential trade is more than just a rumor. It's a signal that the Bears are serious about competing at the highest level. They're willing to invest in proven talent and take calculated risks to build a roster capable of making a deep postseason run. And if they pull it off, fans will have plenty to celebrate, knowing that the team is heading in the right direction. The NFC North better watch out because Chicago might just be about to make a big statement, and the addition of Drake London could be the key piece that unlocks their Super Bowl dreams. So stay tuned, Bears fans, because this story isn't over yet. We'll be watching closely, bringing you all the latest updates as they happen. But one thing is for sure. If this trade goes through, it's going to be a game changer, and we'll be here to break it all down, analyze every detail, and celebrate what's shaping up to be an exciting chapter in Chicago Bears history. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and TO, the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news.